Lucky Season 1 Episode 4 Breakdown. The death that changes everything. Just when it looked like Lucky was finally ready to answer its biggest mysteries, Episode 4 delivers something even more devastating. Instead of giving everyone the reunion they were waiting for, it tears the story apart with betrayal, impossible choices, and one heartbreaking death that changes everything. The hunt for the missing fortune is no longer the most important battle. Survival is. Every secret that has been hidden since the beginning starts coming into the light. Every lie finally catches up with its owner, and by the closing moments, one of the show's most important characters is gone forever. This isn't simply another chapter in Lucky's escape. It's the episode that completely shifts the direction of the series and leaves every remaining player fighting for something entirely different. Rather than continuing immediately from the dramatic ending of Episode 3, the story opens with a revealing flashback. Lucky is sitting across from FBI agent Rand inside a quiet diner, and for the first time the audience discovers that the two women once worked together. Rand urgently warns Lucky that Priscilla and her crew are planning to kill her father, John, and lays out the criminal operation she believes is unfolding behind the scenes. She offers Lucky a deal that could protect everyone she loves if she helps bring Priscilla down. At first, Lucky refuses, unwilling to betray her family, but eventually she agrees on one condition. She wants complete immunity for both her father and Carrie. Knowing everything happening in the present, it's immediately obvious that the agreement never unfolded the way either woman expected, making the opening flashback one of the episode's most painful revelations. The story then returns to the present inside Carrie's isolated beach house, where emotions explode almost instantly. Lucky demands the Bitcoin seed phrases that will unlock the missing fortune, while Carrie desperately tries to explain why he disappeared after drugging her and leaving her behind. His words are interrupted by a punch that leaves his nose bleeding, a perfect reflection of the anger Lucky has been carrying since the series began. Carrie doesn't deny what he did. Instead, he admits he believed abandoning Lucky was the only way to keep her alive. According to him, Priscilla had already decided Lucky needed to die, and escaping alone seemed like the only chance either of them had. It's the first honest conversation they've shared in the entire series, but honesty doesn't erase betrayal. Every answer only uncovers another painful question about the people they trusted most. Another flashback finally shines a light on Carrie's complicated relationship with his mother. After Priscilla is released from prison, Carrie welcomes her back, hoping to rebuild their relationship. Instead, she immediately manipulates him. She tells him that John has been stealing money from her operation for years and insists that only Lucky knows where the missing fortune is hidden. When Carrie reveals that he married Lucky, Priscilla shows no happiness at all. She tears apart his choices, questions his loyalty, and pressures him into recovering the money for Wayne Whitaker. Before leaving, she plants one final poison in his mind, accusing Lucky of helping send her to prison and warning that if Carrie refuses to obey, Lucky will be the one who pays the price. In that single conversation, Carrie becomes trapped between the woman he loves and the mother who has controlled him his entire life.
No! No!
Welcome to The Film Analyst. As Lucky and Carrie continue arguing inside the beach house, another truth finally emerges. Carrie never actually handed over the money to Priscilla or Dutch. After seeing Lucky laughing inside a diner, he changed his mind, converted the stolen fortune into Bitcoin, disappeared with the funds, bought the beach house, and planned to wait until everything settled down. He believed Priscilla would hunt him instead of Lucky, never imagining his decision would drag his wife directly into danger. Lucky finally reveals that she secretly worked with the FBI because she believed it was the only way to protect both Carrie and her father. Suddenly, neither of them looks like the true villain. Both made desperate decisions believing they were protecting the other, but every lie only pushed them further apart until there was almost nothing left to save. Their emotional reunion is cut short when Rand and an FBI tactical team arrive outside the beach house. Carrie throws Lucky his car keys just as agents smash through the front door. In one of the episode's most thrilling moments, Lucky drives straight through the garage, escaping moments before the FBI can capture them. What follows is an explosive chase across the California coastline as police vehicles and helicopters close in from every direction. Thinking faster than her pursuers, Lucky briefly fools the authorities by driving alongside another identical Bronco, sending officers after the wrong vehicle before she and Carrie abandon the SUV and escape on foot. Even then, there's no time to breathe. Priscilla and Dutch suddenly appear, forcing the couple back into another desperate escape. Lucky even steals another car by convincing a frightened stranger that Carrie is chasing her, proving once again that quick thinking remains her greatest weapon. The episode races toward one final collision as every side converges at once. Carrie wants to flee toward Mexico, but Lucky refuses, knowing that's exactly where the FBI expects them to go. Priscilla, Dutch, and federal agents all close in as another high-speed pursuit begins. This time, there is no escape. Carrie opens fire to slow the vehicles behind them, managing to blow out several tires and create enough chaos for a brief advantage. But luck finally runs out when their vehicle crashes violently, rolling onto its side. In the heartbreaking silence that follows, Carrie quietly realizes he has been shot. Lucky desperately tries to save him, holding him close as the man she fought so hard to find dies in her arms. The reunion she spent the entire season chasing lasts only moments before it ends forever. As emergency sirens echo in the distance, Lucky kisses Carrie goodbye, wipes away her tears, and disappears before anyone can reach her. Rand arrives expecting another arrest, but instead finds only Carrie's lifeless body inside the wreckage. Even she collapses under the weight of what has happened. Moments later, Priscilla reaches the crash site and discovers her own son is dead. Her scream says everything words cannot, but Dutch prevents her from reaching him. With John under arrest, Carrie gone, Priscilla consumed by grief, and Lucky vanished without a trace. Episode 4 completely reshapes the story. The search for stolen money suddenly means very little compared to the devastating losses left behind. Now only one question remains, and it may be the biggest mystery the series has asked so far. Where did Lucky go next? Thanks for watching.